Hi parents, is your beautiful baby boy or girl struggling to gain weight or meet those growth chart requirements? Or maybe they've been diagnosed with a condition called failure to thrive. Well, 80% of all kids diagnosed with failure to thrive have no medical background or no medical reason for the issue. With no matter what tests or labs that are done, there's just no explanation for why they're not meeting those growth requirements, which a lot of parents can be frustrated by that, and they're kind of stuck with like, well, there's no answers, so what do we do now? And I want to say that that's actually a great thing. That's great news that there's nothing wrong medically, or that your medical provider can't find any other physiological issues causing that issue, because if that is the case, then what we are going to talk about in this video today is going to change that growth trajectory for you and your baby. So when we talk about baby and growth and development and all those different things associated with the stages that a baby goes through, from infant to toddler to young adult to adult, those growth stages are fueled by the central nervous system. And our central nervous system has two different modes that it can be in. The one mode is called sympathetic mode. That's also known as fight or flight or stress mode, all right, which is great if you're fighting or flighting. Now, if you're sitting here thinking, well, how does my little infant have stress? Well, there's many different types of stress that a kid can go through. And it's when we think of a stress as an adult, it's like, oh, I had a stressful day at work, or I'm stressed out about my, life or whatever. But stress comes in many different forms. For a baby and for kids, one of the biggest stressors is the birth process. So the physical stress, the trauma of pulling and tugging on the baby's head and neck, that is a huge stressor that can shift the baby's nervous system into fight or flight dominance. Some other stressors are babies learning how to walk and crawl. How as they go through those developmental stages, how often are they bumping their heads and falling down, and all those different things, and the physical stresses of that. So when you combine all of those kid stressors, what that does is that shifts a baby or an infant or a toddler's nervous system into a state of fight or flight. And the key to this is, when your nervous system is stuck in fight or flight, it can't be in the other mode of the nervous system, which is known as rest and digest. And that is, the scientific name for that is parasympathetic side of the nervous system. And that is the side of the nervous system that should be active the majority of the time. And that side of the nervous system is where our body is resting and digesting and growing and healing and developing. And that's where we want our nervous system to be in. So if your kid is struggling with those growth requirements and there's no medical reason as to why that is happening, bring them into our office so we can assess the state of their nervous system. We have technology in our office that can show us whether their nervous system is stuck in fight or flight, which can prevent their body from growing, resting, digesting, and developing. So when we know what the cause of that failure to thrive is, then through neurologically focused chiropractic care, we can start gently adjusting the central nervous system to go from a state of fight or flight to rest and digest. And that's where you're going to see kids start to skyrocket in those growth charts. They're going to start to grow and heal and digest and build and reach those milestones like their body was designed to. So if you have any questions about how we do that or how we do the scans, please reach out to our office. Give our office a call, send us an email, send us a message. We'd love to help you and your child reach those developmental milestones right on track. And we can't wait to talk to you and meet you and help you do that. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.